Having someone who can come from that confidential perspective give me an outsider's perspective, and that's very, very helpful. Someone who's not a staff member. So that's definitely, I think, something I've touched on a little bit before, but something I very much emphasize. I think a lot of times people think they can talk to other people on the senior team, they can talk to friends, and that's great, you can, but they're not going to necessarily have Patty's level of expertise, and they're also not going to have her approach, her confidentiality, and then also her out of the organization perspective that's so valuable. More efficient, more effective, to help it build a platform to scale for growth. One of the things Patty brought to the table was really updating. We had what I had been calling the Frog Dog Handbook, and it was fine. It was probably a little bit of everything all mashed up into one, and Patty really said, look, some of these things are separate documents, you need to separate them out. She encouraged me to talk through some of the legal pieces with the lawyer, which was very helpful. It needed to be revisited. I probably knew that, but hadn't really done it. It was good to have someone hold me accountable to doing it. It became one of the keys to helping streamline Frog Dog's operation and position the company in such a way that it can grow and scale more quickly. I think really when I talk to other people about the value that Patty has brought to me has been around three things, right? The depth of operational experience, which has been huge. Also an outside perspective, which is very valuable. It's easy to get the blinders on when you work in your own company for a long time. Also, even if you consult with your internal staff, they may be limited in how they talk to you about your ideas when you're the boss, so to speak. So it's been valuable to have that outside perspective. And then third, Patty's very confidential, she's very understanding, she's very supportive and nurturing, and that's helpful too, especially when you're going through very stressful times, as any business owner will. It's very nice to have somebody who you can pick up the phone and talk to and say, here's what's happening, and I need help thinking through what the best next step is, and Patty's been great for that.